As we all know, the Apple Watch doesn't come with a manual, so all the features and stuff like that you have to discover on your own. But in this video, I'm going to go ahead and share with you 15 of my favorite features that the Apple Watch has to offer, and I wish I knew them from the very beginning, and these are the ones that Apple has recently updated and added. Let's begin. So, theater mode. As we should already know, whenever you enable theater mode, you use the digital crown to take a quick peek of your notifications as well as see what time it is. But did you know if you actually enable the flashlight in Control Center, it will automatically default to the red, because red won't interrupt others from viewing the cinema and will allow you to maintain your night vision so you don't like automatically flashbang yourself, while allowing you to continue looking or searching for whatever device you may have accidentally dropped under your seat. And if you're wondering why red, well, red is actually known to be one of the few colors that allows you to not only illuminate things at night, but also continue maintaining your night vision so your night vision isn't ruined. That's why you may want to consider using red, especially when you're outdoors, instead of the default bright white display, as it will ruin your night vision and will take a while for your eyes to readjust. Another clever feature is for those who use the default workout app for your Apple Watch. You know, whenever you start an outdoor workout or workout activity in general, there's that 3-second timer. Tap on it to bypass it. It will just skip it just like that. Now, a feature that was previously removed but now re-added is finally the capability to swipe between the many different watch faces on your Apple Watch. So if you have a massive library of watch faces like to quickly switch back and forth from, you can now slide from the bottom like so. You could quickly switch between them like that. Unfortunately, you have to actually go in and enable this feature because by default it's turned off. So if you like to do that, go into your Apple Watch settings and go into the clock tab, enabled, swipe to switch, and now you're set. Now, if so far you've been enjoying these Apple tips and tricks videos, make sure to leave that like button so you continue getting recommended the right videos you like to see, allowing you to actually train the YouTube algorithm on your side. So by hitting that like button, this allows YouTube to continue recommending the videos you personally like seeing, and also helps out the channel, as it's beneficial for both of us. Now, AirPods. If you use the AirPods Pro with active noise cancellation, you're actually able to control them all off your Apple Watch, just like that. So if you don't want to actually toggle between the actual earbuds and tap and holding, you can just control it all right here on your Apple Watch, including volume controls. Now, to pin your iPhone is not anything new. Tap, it will pin your iPhone, allowing you to locate it. Tap and hold will allow you to toggle the flash on your iPhone so you can locate it in a dark area. But a thing that a lot of people will ask me is how do they get their Apple Watch to display the direction their phone is located, this little screen. So in order for this to work, you need to have the latest iPhone 15 or newer, as well as the latest Series 9 or Ultra 2 or newer Apple Watch, as there's a new component located in those two devices that allows it to be able to be located this way, like AirTags. A lot of people in the comment section will always ask me how come it doesn't work on them. That's how it works. But something that does work on all devices is the capability to locate your Apple Watch from your iPhone. Aside from using the Find My app, you could actually pin your Apple Watch on Control Center. So you could pin your Apple Watch to help locate it faster this way. Yeah, if you don't see this, just hop on your iPhone settings, go in Control Center, and make sure you add it on like that. Now, the keyboard has some hidden animations that's not really talked about at all. Whenever you have to send a message, did you know by tapping on the app icons, here's where you can not only Apple Pay, sure, mark your location, but if you tap on the heart icon with the two fingers, you could either scribble by long holding, you could like scribble anything. You also have a color wheel with a single finger on the screen. You'll do this fireball effect, and then two fingers will do like a heart rate based off your heart rate, utilizing the heart rate sensor. And then if you do the heart animation, but then you move your fingers down, this will cause a heart breakage animation. Hidden feature, pretty cool. Then there's times when you want to use an application, but you're tired of it automatically going back to the watch face of your Apple Watch. This is a normal feature, but there is a clever setting you could adjust. So whenever you put your wrist down and you raise your wrist one more time, the app that you were previously using doesn't go away. If you like to switch it to that, just go in your Apple Watch settings and go back into clock. Go in general and then scroll down to where you see return to clock. Here you can actually extend that duration. So the max is an hour. Select an hour. Now whenever you click on that app and you put your wrist down and you raise it back up, you will be back in that app where you last left off. So you don't have to reopen it. Now if your friend or family ever looks at your Apple Watch and it's like, can you give me that watch face, or how do you make that? Instead of directing them how to make that watch face, you could actually share that watch face with them. So long as you have their contact information, by long holding on the watch faces and tapping the up arrow share icon, here you have the ability to not only send it to them right then and there, so on their side they could simply just have that Apple Watch watch face just like that. But if you like to include or not include some complications, you could go in the complication section and edit it. So you could select the ones you want them to see and the ones you don't, so they don't have to buy anything, if that makes sense. So really powerful stuff right there. The tips calculator percentage. So yes, the Apple Watch does have a calculator finally. This was added a while back ago, but to this very day, even the iPad doesn't have this. But there's a hidden function that a lot of people always overlook, is when you launch this, you could actually switch the percentage with a tip percentage. So when you're dining with your friends and family, and there's like 4 of you, it will actually allow you to not only split the bill, but also see exactly how much everybody should pay for the tip. A little nifty, clever trick right there in case you need that little tool. It's free, it's there. Go ahead and utilize it when you need it. Now the time duration for the auto sleep capability, sometimes some people like to increase this. So by default it's only like 5 seconds, but you could increase this if you want the duration to last a little bit longer. So just go into your Apple Watch settings again, and then go into display and brightness. Where it says wake duration, the max you could increase it is 70 seconds. Now, when starting a workout, if you're a runner and you like to actually keep track of your laps, you could create different segments that you're doing. So long as it's on the Apple workout app, just double tap on the display and this will create segments. Now, if you have a PIN code, if you use Apple Pay, you know you are required to have a PIN code on your Apple Watch. But if you don't like manually having to enter that PIN code all the time whenever you put on your Apple Watch, on your iPhone in the app, on the Apple Watch app, if you go into the passcode section, enable unlock with iPhone. So now, whenever you put on your Apple Watch and you unlock your iPhone with Face ID or Touch ID, it will automatically unlock your Apple Watch as well. So you don't have to remember to do that as you're going on throughout the day, because you're likely to unlock your phone throughout the day than you are with your Apple Watch, at least from my personal experience. Aside from that, there you guys have it. Those are 15 of my favorite tips and tricks and some cool hidden features that the Apple Watch can do. Comment down below, what are your favorite? And if you have something of your own you'd like to share, feel free to comment down below and let everybody else know. Because the objective is just to share knowledge and make everybody's life easier. To truly master your device and get true value for it. Now, if you pick up an iPhone 15 and you're new and you're setting it up, make sure to run through this video right here where I show you some of my favorite settings you definitely need to adjust on day one to really get the most value out of that device as well. Thank you so much for watching.